Hello, Gunner James 105. So my son-in-law and I went yesterday to Canada's biggest gun show, and I had made myself a little list of some things out, to look out for. You never know what you're going to find, and you would think with over 1,000 tables that you'd be able to find pretty much anything you're looking for, but that's not the case. I had something as simple as stripper clips for a Moss 36. Couldn't find any. I don't know, there was just a few things on the list there that just, had I been still looking for that 1895 Nagant, didn't see one. These two rifles have something to do with the gun show. These were not purchased at the gun show. They've been in the collection for a while. So as you can see, number 1 Mark III Enfield sporterized 2 times. What's kind of neat about these are they're both 1918 models, and they both have the same markings. They're a British gun, made at Birmingham Small Arms, as far as I can tell. Now, the reason that I've got them on the table is that they're sporterized, and I want one of them at least to not be. So the find that we came across, I will get to in a short moment, but what I was looking at, or initially thought, is that this top rifle here would be the candidate for redoing this, rebuilding it to its former glory, to get some wood and restore this to its original configuration. So this is the one I had in mind at first. It, you look at it and it looks nice and black, and everything, the barrel and all that, but other than the fact that between these two, this one has a matching bolt, serial number to bolt are matching. I'm trying to get my shadowy head out of the picture here, but so you're gonna find your serial number right there, and then on the back of the bolt is where you'll find what should be its matching number. I don't think that's coming out in the camera, but under further inspection and consideration, taking a look under the bolt at the markings, well, they're very faint, and with a magnifying glass I could pick out 1/8 on there as in 1918, and started noticing too that this, it's not really a dark bluing, it looks like it's had the Suncorite treatment done at the when it had the factory thorough repair. So just flip it over. Before I do, I'll point out something else. That looks to me to be the wrong floor plate trigger guard assembly. That's the correct magazine, but it fits really tight. Something's not right, and so I think that someone has stuck in a number 4 into there, and that's where there's a problem. So that's kind of making this not a good candidate. And then if I flip that over, we can see, so there's England, so that's what you'd call an import or export type marking on there. And then we've got right here very clearly factory thorough repair 1953. So this is looking less and less like something that is deserving of a rebuild after I show you the markings on this other one. And I started looking, and the sight seems to be perhaps a newer design, not quite correct. The front sight, the way it's marked and its shape, etc., looks to be off of a number 4. So I will show you this one, which does not have factory thorough repair markings anywhere. It doesn't have England anywhere. And when I lift the bolt, you'll see the difference. And you will say that that's pretty darn nice. Because now you can see it certainly is a BSA 1918. And so that, and the fact that this would be the correct finish on this, the correct bluing, and the type of rear sight, and even the barrel and everything looks good, whereas that other one actually had a bit of rust on it, but this would be the correct front sight for that. So magazine comes out nice and easy on this. The bore is absolutely beautiful, real sharp, crisp lands, and rifling is just very, very nice. So other than the fact that the bolt does not match the receiver as far as serial number, I think I gotta go with this one. And you can see some of them had, that's correct to have some of these with the wood plug in there, where you would also, you've seen the brass disc, correct? So I'm going to slide these just back a bit here and show you my birthday was yesterday, and so my birthday gift for my son-in-law is the new stock. So I'll just take that there. As you can see, it has the big sight protector ears on there. It comes with that. So you can see the wood looks to be in beautiful condition. You know, it's quite nice. Comes with the nose cap, and the nose cap looks in fantastic condition. So the screws are there, all the necessary pieces for the conversion, and along with that, this piece here, just back of the sight, so that would sit in there. And then front upper handguard with its little metal end cap. And what is also nice that I was happy about was the fact that the color that we're dealing with here so far matches up pretty well. And then included with that, and then here again is correct. Now I'm not sure, I have to check on the 1918 models whether they marked it. So this has not been filled in, this is just marked there. And so it comes with all the bits and pieces that you need for this. And this band, the swivel included, this little spring and piece here that sits down in that nose cap, so that'll give you the proper tension on that barrel. So that's there. So I'm lacking nothing to convert this other than knowledge and willpower. Willpower is certainly there. Knowledge, I'll have to make sure I know what I'm doing. I know there's a specific way to disassemble and to reassemble. There's proper fitting. So you want to have everything just so, because I'm hoping not only to restore this, but have it be a good shooter as well. And I've had this probably, well, I bought this when I was 18. So this, and I've got the scabbard in the other room, and a frog for it. But you'll notice too that that wood is matching. This one, I think the markings indicate Australian, but that's okay for now. We can't do everything at once. So thanks to my son-in-law, very generous birthday present. I've got a project, and so this would be an introduction on the success of that show on one item for sure, or dealing with one item. I have a few more things I picked up, and I'm saving that for another video. But pretty excited about this. Been wanting to do it for a long time, and pretty excited with the condition of everything that I've got and all the pieces all in one purchase. So we're going to do absolutely a part 2 that will deal with the finished product. I'm not going to do a progression 2 because that would be not by a qualified person, that's for sure. So it could take me a while. But then, of course, I'll do a shooting video on this to finish it up. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.